Welcome!
Hey everybody, welcome.
Yay, Love and Money Live!
Wow.
Woo!
Yeah, you're yelling at me. Whew. Right here. We'll
Love and Money Live. We are here. Welcome. Thank you for joining us live from Colorado Springs. We are super excited to have y'all with us today.
Absolutely.
This is our first kind of official Love and Money Live. Previously Wealth Wednesday.
And we're still doing it this week on Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll usually do them on Wednesday. But, we're so excited to have you with us today. We are going to be talking about a super, super important topic. It's something that we've discovered called micro-cheating. Ew.
Doesn't that sound kind of creepy? But here's the weird thing.
Before we start, we have to say, we
Yeah.
love the hearts. We love the thumbs up.
And we love your comments on this.
We want to hear from you.
The reason that we're talking about this micro-cheating thing is it came out of a dailymail.com, and they have 30 million viewers on this thing. And they did this whole article on micro-cheating, and the writer of the article got blasted.
It was a psychologist.
A psychologist that's come up with this thing called micro-cheating. And so it made people so mad that we thought, wow, how does micro-cheating work? And we're going to talk a little bit what is micro-cheating?
Yep.
Talk a little bit, is it wrong? And if you can even really define it. And then, man, is micro-cheating, do we micro-cheat with our money? Which I would say we tend to do that a lot.
Yes.
But, so it was just kind of a cool, fascinating subject, and we thought we'd just share it with you all today.
Okay, so look at this. So this is the article, and the person said, the head of it says, stupid concept. Social media users blast psychologists warning about micro-cheating, claiming that telling people it looks for signs will encourage controlling and abusive behavior. So first of all, let's just define it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What is it? Do you want to define it?
Yeah, I'm going to read it because I want to make sure that I don't mess it up.
All right. Well, right here, sweetie, is a really, really good.
Oh, okay. So this is a description of micro-cheating.
Okay.
His name is Dr. Schilling. Schilling also suggests that secrecy is a big part of micro-cheating, as partners leave out information or don't reveal certain facts, who they are talking to or what they are talking about. So micro-cheating, according to Dr. Schilling,
you're just getting little lies.
He would say, looking at a woman in an inappropriate way, micro-cheating.
Yes.
Flirting with a girl at work, micro-cheating.
Yes.
Warping the finances. Hey, how much did you spend at Nordstrom's? Oh, at the Nordstrom's rack. Oh, I spent $100, when really it's $125, but you just want to say 100 because that doesn't sound as much as 125. What's $25 like? Micro-cheating.
Okay, so who spends just $125?
I'd go in and buy socks and a belt and call it good.
Okay, all right. Just curious.
Anyway. Lord knows you couldn't get out of there for $125, which isn't bad. It's just who you are. You're my little spender.
That's right.
So,
but also let's say for you savers out there and people who like to save money, are you hoarding just a little bit of money that your spouse doesn't know about? So then, because they want to spend it all, and so you think, oh, if I just hide a little bit here, that won't hurt anything. That's micro-cheating.
I like saying micro-cheating. It just sounds, I don't know.
You should go into the camera. Micro-cheating.
Yeah. But I can see where they're saying where it might be a little controlling. So that is the definition of micro-cheating. It got ripped by people saying, how do you even really define micro-cheating?
We want to actually give some of the comments and see, if you guys agree, is micro-cheating bad? What do you think? Let us know. Do you think micro-cheating, just cheating in those little ways, is going to hurt anything? So hundreds of people are taking to Twitter to question the validity of the concept, saying that it actually encourages abusive behavior. That if people are looking for micro-cheating, then they're abusing their partner.
Right, if you have a real controller.
Yeah.
And let's say you're just walking down the mall.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's just talk about two farms.
Okay.
So let's say you're a woman's hyper-controller, and a guy, this really pretty lady, just walks by and he just kind of does one of these. Then she could say you're micro-cheating. And then all of a sudden they're in this fight. So and you're in trouble because, no, you shouldn't have looked at her, but you might just be thinking, wow, she's really pretty. Whatever. I don't want I don't necessarily know that you are taking it to the next level mentally. But then the person that you're with would be you're micro-cheating. Okay, so let's think about let's think about money, where this plays in. I gave an example about Nordstrom's.
Okay.
But let's say you bounced a check. So I bounced a check for the first time in 15 years.
Yes.
I don't even know how I did it. I just got confused what account was going where. And so I didn't run to Bethany and say, hey, I bounced a check. What I did was I just took care of it from
and
another.
If I would have found out, I would have been microcheater.
Right. But I just moved it. So
you didn't tell us.
I didn't tell you. I just fixed the problem.
Now, is that
They would say that, and he even refers to financial infidelity, which he took from us.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
He did refer to
no,
financial
he didn't say
infidelity.
financial infidelity.
Yes, he did right here. Financial infidelity.
Sure enough.
Claims of microcheating like emotional fidelity and financial infidelity
right
are
there.
insidious ways to expand a therapist's intrusion into the aspects of normal life. So, once again.
Okay, so let me ask you this out there.
Financial infidelity.
Was him not telling me that he bounced a check and just going in there and fixing it, is that microcheating? And is that bad? I don't know. I say no.
I kind of think the microcheating's a little, but it's a big subject right now.
It is.
I don't know. I don't feel like that's financial infidelity, microcheating. I don't think I microcheated. Okay? But give me your comments back. Did I microcheat?
Thumbs up?
I mean, listen,
or
I
thumbs
deal with finances
don't
for
do a thumbs down.
3 different companies. Sometimes I make mistakes.
That's
but
right.
is it microcheating?
If you don't tell me.
See, I don't, even though you're my business partner,
Yes.
I don't know that that's microcheating.
I don't know. Well, what happens if I find out? Like, let's say I went into the bank and then I found out that you had bounced the check and you hadn't told me. Would I be mad?
Well, you wouldn't be.
No, I wouldn't be, but that's the question.
I don't know, the microcheating's very complicated. We're not here to give you answers, we're just here to put the problem out there
right.
and give you our opinion on microcheating.
Now, I think if somebody is constantly looking at their spouse for ways that they're handling money and badgering them about it, that is abusive and that is controlling. We know a person, listen to this. Okay, so every time her husband would go out to dinner or out to lunch, which he liked to do, she would, when he came home from work, she would ask him 50 million questions. Did you go out to lunch today? Yes. Where did you go? Carrabba's. What did you have? A chicken Caesar salad. How much did it cost? $13. And then she goes, $13 for a chicken Caesar salad. And she goes, now that is just berating. That is abusive. That is looking. Now that's not even cheating. That's just a person who's just doing it.
Freak.
So imagine if you've got a person who's watching for all the different ways that you spend money. Mm-hmm. That is micromanagement. That's not even micro cheating. But sometimes a person can be so controlling that the other person feels like they need to micro cheat because the spouse is going to get so mad if they find out. If you feel that that's happening to you in your relationship, that is breaking the trust. Mm-hmm. That is financial infidelity. Anything that you're doing to break the trust, because trust me, your spouse will find out sometime about whatever you do. They will find out. It'll just happen. And so if you are doing that and you feel like you have to do it because your spouse is berating you, is watching for this micro cheating all the time, then you need to talk to your spouse and say, we need to talk because the trust is broken in our relationship and we need to fix it.
Yeah.
And fix it fast.
So I think micro cheating could be kind of a symptom.
Yes.
Maybe that could lead into full-blown financial infidelity.
Yes.
But I mean, I'm of the opinion, so what is it? Now you know. Is it wrong? I think it could be in some circumstances, but I don't really know how you define micro-cheating in a relationship. Because one person might feel like there is micro-cheating, and the other person might be like, that's not micro-cheating. So once
one
again,
person would have been like, well, yes, I would want you to tell me if you bounced a check, and I'm kind of like, eh. So I kind of think it depends on the person. But if you're doing anything to hinder your relationship, to stop from your love and money coming together, then that is hurting your relationship, and that is wrong, and that is going to hurt. If you're flirting with somebody, through texts, and you're like, oh, well, this is just a little micro cheating, is that going to hurt your relationship? Absolutely. We are all right.
I guess.
Right.
I mean, totally.
Right.
You don't flirt with someone on the phone.
Right.
You don't text somebody, but I wouldn't say that was micro cheating. I would say that was emotionally cheating. So,
that's true.
everybody knows where you probably cross the line.
Yeah.
Where someone crosses.
And you know what? If you wonder, is this crossing the line?
Is this micro cheating?
Don't do it.
Yeah, it's probably just cheating.
Yeah. That's true.
I can't believe we're talking about such a weird subject today.
It is a weird subject, but it's really important because inside of a relationship, the most important thing is trust. And if you're doing something, if you have to question yourself, is this micro cheating? Or you question yourself, is this cheating? Then don't do it, because the most important relationship is your relationship. And it's so easy to cheat with money. I mean, let's face it, there's so many opportunities, everything online, you know, there's just so many ways to cheat with money. It's crazy. So just remember, if you think that maybe you're cheating, or you think that maybe the person that you're in a relationship is micro cheating with money, then talk to them about it. Make sure that you're not doing anything to cause them to feel like they should micro cheat. Don't you think?
Yep.
Okay.
So that's micro cheating.
There we go.
Now you know. Hey, go to dailymail.com, search micro cheating, and just look at some of the responses. I mean, they are hilarious.
Yes.
We were reading the responses, just laughing hysterically, because some people are like so fired up about this micro cheating. So, anyways, check it out. It was done on January 12th of this year, and like I said, is micro cheating a real thing? I don't know. I think if it feels like cheating, it's cheating. I don't know that we live in a world where we can say, oh, that wasn't real cheating, that was micro cheating.
Hey, that's a good point. I mean, just say, oh, micro cheating's okay, but cheating's not.
Right. I don't get the justification.
Let's just not cheat in our relationships,
Let's just
guys.
not cheat,
Let's
even if it's
love.
micro cheating, if you want to call it micro cheating. But read this article. It's fascinating.
Yes.
The responses are fascinating.
Yes.
But the bottom line is we're all about love and money. Take care of your relationships.
Yep.
If you even associate the word cheating with it, whether it's major cheating or micro cheating, just don't do that.
There you go.
So anyways, and
that's
we'll
probably the
try
best
not to
advice
do that.
ever.
And next time I'll tell her that I bounced a check.
All
so that
right.
I'm not micro cheating. All right. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being here.
We love you.
We love you. Thanks for being part of this community. And as always, make it happen.